Well, first we need to think about what gender dysphoria is, what used to be called gender identity disorder, but is now called gender dysphoria. It's where there's incongruence or conflict between what a person's body is biologically and what they think and feel about themselves. In other words, that they feel they're in the wrong body with the wrong gender, a male trapped in a female body, or vice versa. And the fundamental question is what do you do when there's incongruence between a person's body and their beliefs? Do you change the body through puberty blockers and hormones and possibly surgery to conform with their beliefs and feelings? Or do you help them to be reconciled to the biological body that they've been given by helping them to deal with their feelings and their thoughts? That's the fundamental question. And previously, when we saw this whole phenomenon as gender identity disorder, it was helping people to be reconciled with their bodies. But now there's been a shift in society to thinking that we should change the body to match a person's feelings and perceptions. That's the fundamental difference. So it comes down to the question of what is gender dysphoria. And we know that there are forms of chromosomal or hormonal or sexual development abnormalities, what we call intersex, where there are mix-ups in these things. But in people who identify as transgender, they're biologically actually either male or female. There aren't any abnormalities. So they have either male or female chromosomes, male or female hormones, and male or female sexual development. And what is gender dysphoria? Is it a form of body dysmorphia where people are unhappy with an aspect of their body? You know, like the way their eyes look or their body shape or something? Or is it like anorexia nervosa, where a person who is very thin actually believes they're fat? Is the problem with the body or the belief? And we don't actually give liposuction or dieting advice to people with anorexia nervosa. We say, no, the problem is with the beliefs and the feelings, and we need them to help them struggle through that or manage in their conflicted state. Now, I'm certainly of the former view that we should be helping to reconcile people with what they are biologically, what God has made them to be, and that we shouldn't be embarking on a whole lot of untested treatments involving puberty blockers, hormones, and surgery, where we don't have the long-term evidence. And in actual fact, we know that the vast majority, about 95% of people who identify as trans, as children or young adults, actually cease to have those feelings and don't want to change if you don't intervene to do anything. We also know that others who go through the process later want to transition. So I think our focus as Christians is to be thinking about this correctly, that it's the biology God gave us that determines our sex and our gender, and that we need to be helping people to be reconciled with that, and perhaps even to live in a conflicted state with proper support, but not embarking on untested treatments which are going to cause a lot of damage over time.